Press, and we're bringing you workout 3 of our drop sets workout. So we're doing the same version of the gym with a home-based session, okay? So we're going to start the session today with upper body, which means this workout is more upper body dominant. But as you know now, if you've been doing these workouts for a while, every session is total body. So this is going to follow a very similar structure to Monday's workout, which is workout 1, and we're going to be focusing on press-ups again. So for this phase, we are doing press-ups twice a week as an A series to try and improve. But we're not doing press-ups like we did on Monday. We're going to do it slightly different, although it's still a drop set. We're going to do a mechanical drop set. So how this is going to work is, rather than altering the load, on Monday what we did was we took the band off, started off with a heavy band, then went to a lighter band, and then went to no band. Okay, today we're going to do 10 clap press-ups, rest 10 seconds, 10 press-ups with a shoulder tap on each shoulder, okay, and then we're going to do then we're going to go into incline press-ups. So 10, 8, 6, 10 claps, 8 press-ups with a shoulder tap, and then 6 incline press-ups. We're then going to go into our rows. Now, if you want to, you can still do your rows with a band. If you want to, we are going to offer a bit of a variation as well. So your option is to do your banded rows, yeah, like we did on Monday. And if you want to do these, then you'll do 10 to 12 reps, okay? But on this program today, we're going to actually try and do some form of bodyweight rows. So if you have got a towel, you can tie the towel in the door frame. Okay, there's loads of videos on YouTube to show you how to do towel rows. So if you're unsure, guys, stop this video, YouTube towel rows, and it'll show you. But because we're in the gym, we're filming at SOS today, we're going to do our rows over the barbell. So Bex is going to go in and do her rows there. If you do choose the towel rows, or obviously if you've got a TRX, you can use that. We're going to do the towel rows at a 3-second in and 3-second out tempo for 6 reps. Okay, but you can always go with your banded rows for 10 to 12 if you need to. Okay guys, right, let's get ready to rock and roll. Beck's going to start off with 10 clap press-ups. We've got 4 sets, the A series. Okay, so 10 claps, big clap, then go 3 seconds down. Clap, 3, 2, 1, up, 2, 3, 2, 1, good. Good, so you're going to go with 10 of these guys, okay? Technique is perfect. Good, working that chest. Beck's already done a good warm-up. Good, once you need 10 reps, shake it off 10 seconds. Well done. So try and stay on camera. Good. Okay, this time press up to shoulder tap. Okay, let's go. So do a full press up. Right arm to the left shoulder. That's it. Left arm to the right shoulder. Good, well done. That's it. So perfect. Good. Try and avoid shifting your hips from side to side. Okay, so when you touch the opposite shoulder, try not to sway the hips. Keep that core engaged. Okay, 8 reps, good. Well done. Rest 10 seconds. I'm going to go over into incline push-ups. So I've got the bench here. Okay, you can use a chair. Alright, if you found that those two quite easy, you could even try and use a Swiss ball. And it's just 6 reps of these. You can count in these 6 a little bit faster, just to get a bit more volume into those pecs. And the incline press is going to work a bit more upper fibers of the chest. Okay guys, so rest 90 seconds. It's important that you rest, guys, okay? This isn't circuit training, this is strength training, okay? Beck's already getting warm, she's starting to strip off, which, you know, if anyone knows Beck, she's from South Africa, she hates the cold, so for her to take her top off, it shows that the A series is quite hard. Okay, so guys, we're going to do a row now. So if you haven't got your towel, you're just going to grab your band and do 10 to 12 rows on a 3-0-1-0. If you do have a TRX, or you've managed to YouTube or Google how to use your towel rows, you can. Basically all you do, guys, is you open a door, you hang the towel over the door, you slam the door, and then you lean against the door and the towel to do your rows. Okay, so Beck's going to win. We've got a towel set. We're going to go for 6 reps on a 3-0-3-0. So 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2 more. Good. That's it, 3 in and 3 out. Good. So 6 reps, guys, on 3 in and 3 out is 6 reps for 6 seconds, which is 36 seconds of time and attention, which is perfect for an A series. That's putting us in a nice functional hypertrophy range where we are getting stronger. We're also going to lay down a little bit of functional muscle mass. Okay, muscle mass is actually going to help us exert force. Okay guys, so that's our first set done. We're going to do 3 more sets of those. Okay, how was that? Take your time, shake it off. Like I said, don't rush, have a little drink if you need to. Now, if you're struggling with the clap press-ups, guys, let me just talk to you about an easier way to do it. You could do full press-ups for 10, yeah? Then you could do incline press-ups for 8, and then you could do press-ups on your knees for 6. So you just want to make the press-up variation a little bit easier, yeah, when the reps drop. So the hardest one for 10, slightly easier for 8, and the easiest version for 6. You can choose how you want to do that. Okay, back in we go. Now these 10 clap press-ups, it's as hard as you need to make it. Big, powerful push, try and get as much air time as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Take your time. 10-second rest, guys. Yeah. Next one now, press up the shoulder tap. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Just take that 10 seconds between each one. So press up. Good. And then shoulder tap. Good. Nice and controlled. So Bex is rocking these. If you look, she's going to do as many as she can with her knees off the floor. As soon as she gets fatigued, she's going to drop to her knees. Well done. Perfect. 6. Good. Well done. Almost done. Perfect. She did that 8. Yeah. Take 10-second rest. Now she can do an incline press up. Good. Six, 5, 4, 3. Good. Last 2. One more. Good. Well done. Rest 90 seconds. Good. So guys, important now we look at technique. We're doing press-ups twice a week in this phase. We don't want the elbow going out 90 degrees. With your press-ups, likewise, we don't want the elbow right in by the side. You want to find that mid-range, okay? So the elbow should be about 45 degrees perpendicular from the waist, okay? So we're not out here, yeah, we're not in here, we're 45 degrees. And then your palms should be in line with your sort of your chest or your nipples, okay? So hands there, elbows out. That's the end position in regards to our push-up. So yeah, that's what we're looking to try and do. Elbow shouldn't be too high, shouldn't be too tight. You can do them tighter, which is going to be a bit more triceps, but we want to try and get a bit of chest. So just make sure those elbows are around 45 degrees away from the side of your body. Okay, set 2 of rows. Remember, 3 in and 3 out. Or if you're doing your banded rows, do 10 to 12 on a 3 out and 1 in tempo. Slowly, slowly, good. Slow in, slow out. Nice. Well done. Okay, if you're struggling with the 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out, just do more traditional 3 out and 1 in tempo. Okay, so doing things slower is just one way to make things harder. Okay, so 2 sets done, guys. We've got 2 to go. Okay, so just recap today's workout. We do 4 sets on the A series, 4 sets on the B series. Our B series are going to be more lower body, no drop sets on there. Our C series is more accessory work. If you remember on Monday, we did the tricep press downs and the bicep curls. So today's accessory work is more shoulders, more deltoids, yeah, and upper traps. And our C series then we have some metabolic work, which is more full body. Okay, we've got some really good exercise in today's 5-minute AMRAP at the end. Quite hard. Okay, right, next we're going to go back in for a 3rd set, okay? So by this point now you might start dropping off reps, that's fine. Just do your best to get a 10-8-6. Good. If you do well, get your 10 if you can. Power, power, power. Nice. Good, well done. Okay, perfect. Woo. 10 seconds. Burning?
Yeah.
Triceps or chest? Yeah, front shoulders, yeah. That front deltoid works a lot on press-ups. Okay, again. Which is one of the reasons, guys, why I never program front raises. It's an exercise I haven't programmed with a client for probably 5 or 6 years. And the reason is that these front delts, they get so much work whenever we do any bench pressing, any press-ups, any pushing movements, they get work, as well as going overhead pressing as well. The front deltoids get beat up a lot. There really is no need to do isolated front delta work. Okay, 6, 6 press-ups. She's dying, guys. Yeah? Okay, go. 6. Go, go, go. 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. Last one. Get it, get it. 1. Rest. Good. So, guys, with that incline, the higher the incline, the easier it's going to be. So, if you're finding them quite hard, maybe you've got a table you can use instead of a chair, and you can do that for the last set. So, the higher the incline, the more upright your body is, the easier it's going to be when it comes to those push-ups. Okay. Well done. So this phase has been planned for sort of January 2021. Okay, if you're watching it when we're first programming it, you know, we can always utilize these workouts again. So you know, there's the potential we're doing it at a different time. But January is always a good time to do drop sets because most people put on a little bit of weight over Christmas. People's diets tend to be not quite as good, a bit more processed food, a higher intake of carbohydrates. So this type of training is going to deplete muscle glycogen, which is great. Utilize those calories being over-consuming. Good. So that's 3 sets. Yeah. Take your time. 1 more set to go. Looking forward to the legs then. Yeah.
Not pleased.
Yeah. Good, guys. So take your time. Chill out. One reason people don't get strong is because they rush things, okay? Especially when it comes to big movements in the gym, your squats, your deadlifts, your chin-ups. You know, if you want to do, say we're doing 5 sets of 5 on a squat, if you do 5 in the first set, you only rest 30 seconds and you can only do 4, you know, the rest of the sets are going to get worse from there. So, you know, it's important that you don't start too heavy and you build into each set, you focus on quality, not quantity, and you make sure you give your nervous system enough rest in between sets just to make sure you can, you know, repeat that effort again and again. Right, yeah. Let's go. Good. So last set now. Big clap. 10. Good. 9. 8. Well done. 7. 6. Good, good, good. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. Come on. 1. Yes, guys. Okay, so she's failing on the 10, okay? Which is perfect. We've got this just right today. Good. So full presses now, or again, if you want to drop to your knees, you can. We're going to add in that shoulder tap, just for a bit more core work. Good. So Bex's presses are great. Her hips are committed forward throughout the whole process. Good. That's it. 8 reps. Good job. Okay, last 6 press-ups today. Here we go. Straight into your 6. Pump these in now. If you want to do them a bit quicker, you can. If you feel like you've got a bit more energy in the tank, guys, do more than 6. This is a chance for you to go, 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 go. Deplete those chest muscles and triceps as well. Do as many as you can, guys. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Don't stop until you can't do any more. So go to absolute failure. And then when you have, guys, you can rest. Good. Take your rest now before your last set of rows. And then we'll move on to our B series. Done? Yeah. Okay, Bex, ready for the rows? That's it. Remember, guys, these can be your bent over rows. If you haven't got a towel, that's fine. Just give you a little bit of variety. Yeah, if you're using the band, yeah, you're going to row in, squeeze your back, and release. Row in, squeeze your back, and release. And if you're using a band, it is a little bit easier than towel rows. Do 12 repetitions. Good. Okay, Bex is done. Yeah, A series done. So guys, the good news is now the B series is lower body, so we don't need to take much rest. We're going to go for our standing good morning. So you're going to stand on the band, have your feet nice and wide. Okay, create some tension on the band. You're going to squat down, yeah, make sure you keep your back straight. Put the band over your head. Yeah, and all we're going to do from there is push the hips back, feel a stretch in the hamstrings, and then drive the hips through. Push the hips back. As soon as you feel that stretch, push the hips through. Don't lay your back hand shoulder too much. Yeah, keep the back nice and straight. So we're going for a set of 10 to 12, guys. Okay. Good. That's it. So push those hips back. Stand up, squeeze the glutes. 1, good. So you feel a stretch at the bottom here, and you squeeze the glutes to the top. Good form. That's it. Get that nice stretch. Well done. Reps, yeah. So 12 reps if we can. And if you find it easy, guys, you can always go a little bit heavier for set number 2, 3, and 4. So back to start with the purple band. The purple bands, guys, are 6 kilos. Okay, so red band, 3 kilos. Yeah, just put in as 3 kilos if you're tracking your weight on the SOS app. 6 kilos for the purple band, 9 for the green, and 12 for the blue. So each heavier band adds another 3 kilos. Okay, Bex, you're going to go to the floor now. Okay, so you're going to make sure you're on camera now, so come right in. Okay, so you're going to go into a beast. So activate a beast. Hands on the floor, knees on the floor. Push your hips back as far as you can. Alright, from there you're going to go into a press position. Okay, and then you're going to put your left, that's it, and drive the elbow back. 1, good, that's it. Now back she goes, into beast, good. Drive the elbow back. 2, nice and dynamic. You should get a nice stretch in the hips, and then a nice thoracic rotation there, okay? Good, so go for 20 reps. It's going to get the heart rate up a little bit. Yeah, this is working on mobility, guys. Remember, we're going to train legs hard again tomorrow. So Mondays and Fridays, Tuesdays and Fridays are the days we do our lower body dominant work, especially with the banded hack squats. Okay, a lot of leg curls as well on those days. So today's workout, like we said, is more upper body dominant. This exercise here, we're potentiating the legs, getting them looser, getting them switched on, getting them ready, a bit more nimble for some heavier, harder, tougher lower body work tomorrow. We're still working those quads hard with this exercise. 10 inside. Nice. Every time you rotate, try and get a bit further. Follow the elbow with your head, yeah. Okay, rest, good. Okay, perfect. So you'll feel that in your quads, guys, yeah? Even though this is not really load bearing, when you're back in this position here, yeah, this position here is basically this position stood up, okay? So the quads are under tension, and then you go into your split squat again, they're taking load, you're getting a stretch here, you're rotating, so you're really opening up the quads through a dynamic stretch in 2 positions. The quads are lengthened here, yeah, and then they're shortened here, okay? So you're getting the best of both ends. Happy with that? Right, so that's one step then. Do you want to go heavier? Okay, so Bex found the good morning is quite easy, which you should do because as you go down, the band sort of reduces in tension. As you stand up towards this point, that's where it kicks in. Okay? This is a great version for anyone that's got back pain because it doesn't put the spine under too much stress when it's weak. Okay, so 12 reps again. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good. 10, last 2. And 12, perfect, good. Well done. Awesome. You take your time, so Bex can go back now. If she needs a bit of rest, she can. Yeah, just take 20 seconds if you need to. Go back into your beast to split squat. Perfect. Hard?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, this is hard, yeah? Good, so Bex's knees constantly stay off the floor, guys. No knees, yeah? Knees do not touch the floor, okay? Yeah, her bum's pushing right back into the hole. Her bum cheeks make contact with her calves as she goes back into that beast, okay? Her arms are also getting a really nice stretch here. Okay, so she goes back, she's getting into those lats, which is kind of like a modified child pose, but her knees are off the floor. It's not a relaxing child pose. But we are getting that active stretch, just like we would do in a normal yoga child pose, okay? You do this just for a split second. Good, 10 each side. Nice. Perfect work, good. That's it. If you're struggling with 10 each side, guys, just do 8 each side. Yeah, if you need to lower the reps, then you can. Good, rest. Okay, perfect. Alright? They're quite hard. Now, if you are struggling with them, what you can do, guys, is you can go into more of a traditional child pose where your legs are on the floor. Okay, you go into your stretch, you come up into your tabletop position, you go up on your toes, and then you go in, and then you rotate. Okay? That's another option that we have with this. Okay, so if you want to do them like that, you can, where your knees are on the floor. Yeah, knees on the floor. Up we go, tabletop, then we come up, then we rotate, and you go back to your knees, you push your hips back into the stretch. Okay, so you can break it down and make it a bit easier if you need to. Okay, right, let's go again. Okay, take your time to do that, maybe longer. Blue. Okay, so Bex, we go with the blue band now, which is the heaviest one we have. If this is still too light for you, you can double up the bands. So you can go blue with purple, and if that's the case, guys, add the weight to the 2 bands. You know this is a 12 kilo. If you do 12 with a green, that'll be 12 plus 9 equals 21. It's important we track your weights on the app. So blue is a 12 kilogram band. Okay. Good. Some bands have their own weights in them, and if they do, guys, it might be a little bit different to ours. That's cool. You can use the weights that are actually recommended on your particular band. Different brands of bands have different loads associated with them. Okay, so this is set number 3. Good, taking your time. Look at Bex, go nice and slowly down, feeling that stretch. Yeah, the legs are bent about 5 degrees, 10 degrees maximum. And it's all coming from the hips, guys. It's not a squat, it's a hip hinge. Here we go, set 3 done. Oh, get it all in you. You were freezing, you got in as well. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. 20 reps, good. That's it. 19. So we want to go quite quick, guys, but we don't want to rush. Okay, so make sure you get the end point of every range, get into that deep beast. Make sure when we get into the split squat, our foot's as high as we can. When we rotate, we get in as round as far as we can. And don't be afraid to have a bit of like an elbow punch. Okay, use the momentum with the punch. It's not just a little slow rotation. Like imagine someone behind you don't like, the enemy or thief. Yeah, hit them back with the elbow. Okay, so it's nice and dynamic. Getting those lats involved a bit more. Explosive movements recruit more fast twitch muscle fibers, which have a bigger capacity to develop in terms of muscle mass. Okay, so explosive movements are very good in terms of trying to build muscle. Better than doing things slowly. Okay, but that's the only part of the movement we want to do explosive. Nice, good. Here we go. Good, 3 sets done, guys. Got 1 more set to go, and then we're going to really attack the shoulders then. Good. Give Bex a little bit of a rest, because believe it or not, guys, those beast split squats are really hard. We've got a workout on our YouTube channel. It's a 30-minute animal flow, and it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 30 minutes. And that's one of the exercises. We do 4 exercises in the animal flow, and literally at the end of the 30-minute workout, I was sweating pints. It's a really good workout to do because it's a conditioning workout. You feel knackered at the end of it, you feel energized, but it's really good for opening up your hips, opening up your lats, all those joints that tend to get a bit tight and restricted when we're sat down tightening all day. So yeah, check it out on our YouTube channel, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do, and whenever we upload new videos, you'll get notified. Okay, so last set. I think we're almost on 1,000 subscribers now as well, so yeah, if you could do that, that would be amazing. But it's a great channel, guys, loads of tips on there, and loads of fantastic workouts, especially for home. Okay, so last set of 12. Good. Nice. Two more. Good. Perfect. So Bex's form is great, nice and solid. His shoulders are back. Yeah, she's keeping tension nice and tight. She's spreading the floor. Well done. Good. Good, guys. So as you can see, this is quite a metabolic B series, okay? Alright, the reason for that is that we're smashing your legs on a Tuesday and Friday, so on a Monday and Thursday, we want a little bit of legs, but nothing too much. You won't ache from this. These type of exercises, they're hard, you do them, but they're a bit more conditioning based. You get a bit of a burn in your legs, but you'll actually feel more supple for doing that. Right, last set of 20, and really push back into that beast. There we go. Good. You might get a few clicks and crunches in your spine as you rotate around, which is nice. I love a good click. And if you look at Bex, guys, she's getting left leg up to it, right, just it's going past her left hand. The right foot, she's bringing it up, and it's going actually outside of her hand. So if your hands are here on the floor, the feet are going just past those hands, which is what you want. If you're struggling to get your feet up to that position, guys, you need to stretch more, okay? And the warm-up routine at the start, the warm-up routines that I put on this channel, whether it's our YouTube channel or on the app for you guys, make sure you do them, because a good warm-up will open up those hips, and it will make sure you do get a better workout. And if you're struggling to do them, it's important you stretch. A great stretch just for the quads is this one, guys. You even go into a deeper stretch here. Yeah, if you want to put your hands on the floor, you can, and you can try and take hold of that back leg to really get into that lateral quad and hip flexors. So if you're struggling with those, try and find some time to do those stretches. Okay, so we're back to upper body now. We've got a 30-second iso hold. So I recommend you use the mini band. Just put one leg on it for the first set. Okay, and all you're going to do, you're going to raise out for 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds, and then from there we're going to stand with two legs on, and we're going to go into 12 shoulder presses. Okay, but the shoulder press is going to be a lot harder because those deltoids are going to be fatigued. If you're struggling to do it standing up, we can do a sat down. But let's try the first set sat down. So stand on it with one leg. Okay, so we can go for aim for 30 seconds. We might hit fatigue sooner. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Good, now make sure you lift the shoulders here, okay, the side delts, alright? Make sure your thumbs are turned sort of down slightly, that's it, there we go. Perfect, shoulders back, alright, good. That's it, let's do a good halfway there, 15 seconds. So you're trying to rip that band apart, but we don't want the band oscillating, we want to just keep it constant tension. Lifting from the elbows, trying to drive the elbows to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good, perfect. You aim for the band through your hand to make it a bit better if you need to. So 12 reps there, up we go, and down slowly. 3, 2, 1, up we go. 3, 2, 1, 2. That's it, over 12 reps. You should feel it now in these deltoids a lot, especially after doing the lateral raise to exhaustion. Good, 12 reps. Just 3 sets of this, guys. Just finishing off the upper body. We recruited in the A series, and now we're fatiguing, okay? Perfect, okay? Shoulders will be on fire after that, okay? All right, how was that? Okay, take 60-second rest, just 60 seconds, and then we're gonna go again. So what you can do, guys, is if you're finding it a bit like too much on your grip, especially after maybe doing the tower rows, is just stand on it and put your elbows, your hands through, okay? So you can still do the lateral raise, but you haven't got to hold the band in your hands. Okay, that's another option. If you're struggling to get the band up, then do it sitting down, and it should shorten the band to give you a bit more extra range. We want the pause to be around here somewhere, okay? The sort of bottom, so that if you divide it into quarters, okay, this range here, we kind of want to be like the second quarter. All right? So put your hands through. Stand on 2. As your hand goes through. That's it. 3, 2, 1. So there we go. Perfect. That's it. Keep working now. Aiming to get to at least 20 seconds. If we can do 30, we can. Getting the tension on here. Good. Building these shoulders up. Nothing better than a nice sculpted pair of shoulders. Good. And strong shoulders will help with everything, guys. Your chin ups, you're pushing, you're pulling. They stabilize a lot of the main movements in the upper body. Good. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. That's it. The second set's going to be even harder than the first. So 12 reps now. Slowly down. The wider you go with your feet on the band, the more tension it creates. So up we go. And slowly down. 1. Good. 2. It's going to really work the triceps as well, because as that band goes up in the sky, it's getting tighter and tighter. Okay, so set number 2, guys, yeah? Almost there. Good. Well done, 2 sets done. Take a 60-second rest. Hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just got 1 more set to go, guys, then we've got our 5-minute AMRAP, okay? Good. And then this is workout 3, okay, or total body 3. We do a 5-day split normally. Mondays and Tuesdays are sort of both lifting workouts. Wednesdays more of our conditioning day, where some people opt to do more of a 5K run, or they might go on a cycle, or they might actually do the designated metabolic workout. There's more like a day where we have off from heavy lifting, and we work on a bit more energy system work, so the heart, lungs, respiratory breathing, a bit more fitness based, higher calorie burner session. And then Thursday and Friday, then we go back to sort of the lifting workouts. So this is a Thursday workout, the 3rd lifting workout of the week. So we've got 1 more to come this week. Okay, right, this is the 3rd and final set. So get comfortable in your arms and let's go. Good. Okay, that's it. So work as hard as you can. Chest up, make sure your shoulders are nice and pinned back. And make sure this muscle here is the one that's working. Elbows straight, arms locked out. Good, let's go for 15 more seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12. Come on guys, hard as you can now. 10, 9, I might be meaning push backs down. 8, 7, fight at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. That's it. Good. Shoulders are burning. In the first lockdown, I did a lot of these. I actually bought some cuffs to help as well, and my delts definitely developed. Okay, let's go. I did a lot of these into like lateral raises with the 5K plates I had at home. Did them like 3 times a week for pretty much 12 weeks. So they're not just going to grow overnight. So don't worry about that. But if you do them regularly, you're going to potentially lay down some muscle tissue. If you're in a calorie surplus as well, of course. Can't build muscle unless you're in a small surplus. It was very difficult to do that anyway. That's it. Beginners might be able to, if you're new to resistance training, you might actually lay down some new muscle tissue. But if you've been training for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, like Bex and me, even longer, then to build muscle, you do need that energy surplus in your diet. Okay, so don't worry about building muscle if you're new to it. It's going to help you anyway, boost your metabolic rate. Okay, so power rows now. So we've got a 5-minute AMRAP. Okay, the next exercise is super cool if we can do it. Okay, if you can't do it, I'll give you another option. But it's a super cool exercise if we can get it done. So the first one's going to be a power row. So what we're going to do is tie the band. Yeah, and power row. All you're going to do, wrap your hands through. We're going to go for 12 reps each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 12 on one side. We're going to swap arms. Yeah, so it's 12 on the other. So it's opposites. As one arm punches, the other one pulls. Okay, that's your first exercise for 12. Then what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to keep the band head the same. We're going to come away. We're going to put that band overhead. Okay, now that band overhead is hard. And then what you're going to do here is backwards lunges. 8, 7. Okay, it's hard. All my obliques there are on fire. We'll do 8 each side. Okay, then every minute on the minute, we're going to do a jump and a backward shuffle for 3. So it's a 5-minute AMRAP. Every minute on the minute, we've got our bound to backward shuffle for 3 reps. We've got our 10 power rows each arm, and then we've got our backwards lunges, which we're going to have a little bit of a laugh at, because they're way harder than they look, alright? Okay, so last 5 minutes, guys. Alright? Start with power rows, yeah? Start? 10 each side. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Squat stance, just like this, opposite arms. That's it, 10, 9, that's it, 10 each arm. Good, chest is up. Yeah, we get a lot of volume out of the lats. We've done our strength work. This is more our metabolic conditioning. Good, drive those elbows back as far as you can. 10 each side. Okay, the funny exercise now, arms straight overhead. So Bex needs to fire up your lats, arms up. Okay, she's going to stay tight there. Now backwards lunge. 8 each side. 1. Good. Arms stay straight. 2. Good. 3. 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, keep your arm overhead, 8, okay, other side, good, so face it away, other leg now. Okay, so you're going to do both sides, guys. This is like a bit like a power press. You're working those obliques. Okay, so Beck's doing the same leg every time, which is fine. We will go alternating legs next time she does it, okay? Good, 8 reps. Good. Okay, so you're going to do a bound to shuffle now. So yeah, big, massive jump. Let's go. And then back to shuffle, 3 reps. 1. Good, let's go again. Bigger bound. 2. Good, and again. 3. Good. Okay, she's back to a power rows, guys. Okay. I must admit, I forgot to check my watch. So what we're going to do is, if you are doing the every minute on the minute, you carry it going. There should be 3 bounds and shuffles every minute on the minute. What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to just do the bounds and shuffles after the rows and the overhead. Okay. Good. Keep working. That's it, so overhead now. What Beck's going to do is she's going to reach higher with her arms as high as you can. Right overhead, make sure your body's angled the same as the band, so you can be further forward. Here we go. That's it. Okay, go. That's it. Arms straight. Now alternate legs. Left leg, then right leg. Good. 8, 7. Look, she's all over the place with her core, guys. Yeah, which is great. Yeah, everything's got a fire here. Okay, the band is pulling her to one side, so she has to work all her obliques to stay upright. And that's hard enough as it is. But then what we're doing is we're taking her foot off the ground. So for a split second, she's going into a lunge, which is really firing up all the core muscles. Okay, left side. 8 each side, good. Harder than it looks, yeah? Arms straight, yeah? Let's go. Alternate legs. 8. Good. She's getting nice and low, guys, okay? And the further away that you come from the wall where the band is attached, the more tension is going to be pulling you through. This is one of the best abdominal exercises, oblique exercises you can do. We've been doing power presses, guys, yeah? They've been in the program for the last sort of 6 months, those of you who've been working with us online. Okay, your bounds. So we've been developing that strength. Go. 1. Good. 2. Good. 3. Good. Okay, great. One more round, guys, yeah? We said it's going to be a 5-minute AMRAP. So we're going to do one more round, and that'll be our 5 minutes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Power rows, good. That's it, 10 each side. Nice, again, the further away you come, the harder it is. Good, 10 to 12 each side. Go, 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 go. Power, power, power. Fast you can. The deeper you squat as well, the harder it is. Good, okay, arms overhead now. Your arms are tired, you've got to hold it overhead. That's it. Got it, good grip, yeah. 8, good, swap sides, good, different legs, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, perfect. 3, good. 2 more, 2, 1 more. Nice, good, swap sides, awesome. Alright, arms straight. Lock it in, get those lats in. The taller you are, the better, yeah? Make sure, try not to bend the elbows. Straight as an arrow. Get a big stretch on those lats and try not to let it pull you to one side. Perfect, 8 each side, good. That's it, 2 more. Good, guys, good, good, good. Okay, 3 bounds to finish off. Big jump and backward shuffle. 1, good, 2 more. 2. Last one. And rest. Have a little sit down. So guys, that's our total body 3 or our resistance workout 3 done. We had the mechanical disadvantage or mechanical advantage press ups in the A series 10, 8, 6. Obviously making the press variation easy as we went through. And we had our tower rows or our bent over rows for those of you that wasn't able to utilize the tower or don't have a TRX. Our B series was good mornings with our beast to split squats. So those hips, the glutes, yeah, your lower back should feel a little bit more supple now than it did when you started. Our C series was our lateral raises, really focusing on developing those shoulders. And in our C series, we had the power rows, just to get a bit more volume in the back. Okay, keep that posture working nicely, shoulders back, yeah, activating all these muscles that tend to be quite weak. And then we had our overhead, okay, lunges, guys, where the band's pulling us laterally. Okay, if you are unable to do them, what you can do, guys, is nice and simple. Is you can just have the band overhead, pull that band apart. Okay, you could have just done your overhead lateral, overhead backwards lunges like that. But having the band like this, yeah, overhead, yeah, that's an even better version, okay? All right, so just pulling you this way, and it really lights up those obliques. So if you wasn't able to do that today, have a little think about how maybe you can set that up. All you literally need to do, guys, is tie that band around something around head height, and you can hold it overhead. That's all you need to do. Okay, and that was our D series today with the conditioning. Remember, guys, it's a jump and a backward shuffle every minute on the minute. But if you're unable to do that, you're losing track of time, just do it like we did today and aim for 4 or 5 rounds. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. Big thanks to Bex, and we'll see you all next time.